everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. We are a family of 5 and we are trying to achieve something called FIRE, which is financial independence, retire early, just be able to retire in about 5 years or so. I will be 42 years old, Lord willing, and we want to do this with a $5 million net worth, and $2.5 million of that will be invested either in the stock market, real estate, cryptocurrency, whatever it is. $2.5 million of it will be invested. So I hope that if you are looking for more inspiration to invest, beginner investing content, wealth building, going from a cash stuffer to a millionaire, net worth, paying off debt, all that good stuff, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and join us. And if you are a returning bestie, y'all already know I do appreciate the love and the support that you guys give to me by showing up every time I post a video. So today we're going to be talking about our passive income and side hustle income for the month of May. I come on here faithfully every month with these trackers, with these spreadsheets, really documenting our journey to financial independence. We've been on this road for 7 long years, but we're really seeing the results. We're seeing our money compound, and we won't stop, right? We won't stop because we see the progress, and I'm hoping that it will encourage you guys. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a fiduciary. I am someone who believes in financial knowledge and financial education. Just real quick, I wanted to shout out Budget with Free. So let me tell y'all, she was laid off from her job that she's been employed with for 36 years. And you know, it's always sad when employers just let people go, don't even really care about all the time that they invested in that company. But she was let go. She has, like, when I say she has an awesome financial plan, and this is why we make the moves we do with our money. This is why we stay connected to our money, because when this happens, when life throws a wrench in your financial makeup, you have things to fall back on, and she's able to literally stay afloat for 6 months. So make sure you go on over and subscribe to her. She has an Etsy shop. Let's get her to 1,000 subscribers. She already has her watch hours, so she just needs 1,000 subscribers. Go on over there, tell her Shalice sent you. You will really love her content, and I think you would enjoy it. So passive income, why I love it so much. Side hustles, why I love it so much. So you guys see the state of the economy. I mean, despite what Jerome Powell is saying, despite what Janet Yellen is saying, inflation is here to stay for a little while. We are not even officially in the summer yet. We got about 2 weeks left before summer officially hits, before everybody is out of school, because I know some kids, like my kids, are still in school to June 17th. I know other people's kids are out. So imagine when everybody's out of school, when vacation really starts to kind of come to fruition, people are going to be traveling more, people are going to be eating more, running their AC and their electric, all these things. And instead of like being fearful about inflation, because really there's nothing that we can do against the government and the economy. What we can do though is protect our own money. Okay, we can protect and prepare our money and our finances for what's happening and what's to come. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I've told you guys a couple months ago, I said I believe that gas will hit $5, and my husband said no, he thinks gas will hit $6, and it's already $5 where I live. Okay, let me know if your gas is $6 or more. I really would love to know, like, where you're located, just like roundabout, because it's insane. But again, we knew this was coming. A lot of the stimulus, a lot of the PPP loans, a lot of the printing of the money. So they gave us $1,200 in the stimulus, but they're taking back $3,000, $5,000 in the rising costs of everything. So this is why you have to have a side hustle. This is why you have to create some other stream of income so that you can stay afloat. So we have a couple of passive income and side incomes. Now there is a difference between the two. You'll hear people talk about them, but side hustles is pretty much active income. You're spending, like active hours of your day working on it. So outside of your 9 to 5, like if you have a side hustle like Uber or Lyft, something like that, that is you're actively working to create that side hustle. So that is more like active income. Passive income, on the other hand, you literally do the work once or twice, and that's it. It will continue to generate income for you. So for example, if I make a video on YouTube and it goes viral, I created that video one time, but that video will continue to pay me month over month because it has gone viral. Sometimes you'll create a YouTube video and it'll be like stagnant for a while, and then it'll pick up out of nowhere. Same with TikTok or things like that. If you start an Etsy shop, again, if you sell physical products, that's more like active side hustle income, but I sell a lot of digital products. So I sell no physical products, by the way. And so I make a spreadsheet or a tracker. I put it up on my site and it's like finished. So it will generate me sales and income 4, 5, 6 months after I have made the product. So I really am a fan of both side hustles and passive income because it allows us to have more money to invest. So we're trying to invest at least $75,000 into the market, not any gains or anything, just invest into the market. And so having these side hustles and everything will help us to achieve that, right? So we have a couple. I'm looking down because you guys are seeing everything. So let's talk a little bit about hours for the month. And at the end of this video, you will see like my spreadsheet where I have all of this broken down into details because I know y'all like seeing that. So dividends. I know that's like the popular thing right now. I'm a big dividend person. A slight change. So I will be tracking all of the dividends in all of our accounts every month. So if we receive a dividend in our 401k, you will see that. If we receive a dividend in our HSA, which we already have this year, I will show you that as well. So every month I'm tracking the dividends in all of the accounts. Before I was just doing 4 accounts. Robinhood, Interactive Brokers, M1 Financing, Webull. But now I'm going to be doing all of the accounts outside of our children. That's their money. That's allocated for them. I'm talking about accounts for my husband and myself. So dividends. So let's talk about Vanguard first. We do have a Vanguard account. My husband has a SEEP over there from one of his side businesses. We had a dividend of 2 cents. Yes, 2 pennies. Okay. But we count every single cent over here because we don't turn our nose up, with small gains. No. We count everything and we're grateful for it too. Next is Robinhood. Y'all know I love me some Robinhood. I track our dividends portfolio over there. So every single fund, every single stock over in Robinhood is a dividend paying something. I will say that we do have a dividend group over on Patreon. We talk about dividend companies. We research them. We break them down. We go over dividend yields. We go over the idea of not just investing in a company just because it pays a dividend. Because if you zoom 5 years out, if the trend of the company is down, what's the point of getting a 5% dividend yield if the return on the stock is 20% down? So it really doesn't, make financial sense to do that. So we go over all of that in detail over on the Patreon. So Robinhood, we received $89.87. Interactive Brokers is where our growth stocks are. So that's like Tesla, Amazon, things like that. We received $42.70 over there. And one of our Roth IRAs, we received $3.48. We have O Realty Income in this and SCHD, Charles Schwab Dividend ETF. So we get dividends in those. And the 401k, we received a dividend payout in the month of May for $179.87. Some of the companies that we invested in the month of May that gave us some good returns, especially dividends, is O, ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income. They are a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. So Realty Income basically invests and they own properties that, they lease out to certain companies. So for example, the Walgreens stores that you see all around, Walgreens do not own those buildings. Same with Walmart, same with CVS, same with the Dollar Tree. What they do is that Realty Income actually own those buildings. And so Target, for example, will pay rent to Realty Income, and Realty Income give a piece of their profits back to their shareholders, which is us. And if you don't know what a shareholder is or a stock, we just started our summer study group. We had our first session last night. It was so amazing. Okay. So many gems being dropped. We had a really good turnout for our first session. If you want to sign up, even if you missed this last session that we just did, you will still get the links to watch the replay. So again, really good stuff. If you're a beginner, I think you will really enjoy those classes. Shout out to everybody who was there last night. I do appreciate you. So Realty Income was one. We put some more money into Target. Target had not so great earnings report. They talked about how they had to slash some of their prices, that the sales weren't up there because people are actually being more intentional with their money. Again, inflation is going up. So you're not going to just carelessly spend like you used to. You're going to be more cognizant, more wise in terms of what you spend your money on and how you spend your money on it and how how much of your money you spend. But again, I am a big believer in Target. I love it. And they pay a great dividend too. So I bought some more shares in that as well. And I also really focus on buying companies that we're about to get dividends paid on next. So in this month of June, we're buying dividend companies that will get paid for in July. That way we can kind of really compound our returns to the fullest. So if we count up all of our dividends for the month of May, that was $315.94. And I love this because $315.94 will pay for property taxes, or it would pay for like some groceries. It'll pay for like a down payment on a vacation. And this is what I love, is to see the dividends actually can, support us in our real life. These are the metrics I'm looking at for financial freedom, for financial independence. And so we're really happy to get, $316 in income for doing nothing, okay, for the month of May. So again, we got that dividend group over there. We meet this month. So make sure y'all get on it if you want to join us. Next is interest payments. So I love interest. Interest is more passive income as well, because your money is just sitting in a savings account. I know the savings account rates, the high yield savings account rates is going up, but I mean, it's still not the same amount of return you'll get if you invest. And one of the things I love about dividends, just by the way, is that even if the stock market is down, you still get your dividend payment. So it's $315.94. The positions are down because the stock market is down, but we buy and hold and we get paid for buying and holding. Okay. I'm telling you, that's like next level type of investing. So the interest we did receive for the month of May was $17.97. Again, it's not a whole lot. We are grateful for it, but it just shows me like $315 in dividends. We have like $70,000 in cash sitting in Capital One, and we received $17.97 in interest. You see what I mean? Like, this is why I'm big on investing. Next is to rental. So this is more like a side hustle and passive income. I think it's more passive income for us because we can go months without having to do any repairs or fix anything. So we really are just collecting rental payments because we own the property. But we did receive $3,600 a month on 2 rentals. So we really love that. We are trying to get this 3rd rental. Like I said, our pre-approval expires the 17th of June, but we will see. And then MT, my brand. So this includes YouTube. This includes my website. This includes Patreon. This includes sponsorships. I mean, this includes all those good things, referrals. I mean, all that good stuff. And the reason why I started to combine it is because I wanted to track everything that my brand made. And that's another tip for you guys. If you're looking for a side hustle, find something that you really love, that you really enjoy doing. Maybe press record on your phone and just make some videos. You'll be surprised at the amount of people that will follow your journey. And so that's what I did, and I'm able to make a side income from that. And so for the month of May, I received $1,204.13 for Mommy Trader, MT Finance, and I really could not have done it without all of you guys. So I really do appreciate you when you sign up, when you click like, when you subscribe, when you leave a comment, watching the video, joining a Patreon, joining the summer group. All of that helps me build this so that we can change this, the face of wealth. I shared a metric in our summer study group. 55% of Americans invest in the stock market, right? Less than 15% of those are minorities and women. That mean African Americans, that mean Asian Americans, that mean Latino Americans, everybody who is non-Caucasian. We represent less than 15% of that number. So this is what I'm trying to do, is get this information out there, really help our people, help more women to not be so fearful about it, to really show them practical, approachable ways to the investing world, to make it not so scary, and to show them the results. Look, your sis is a millionaire, okay? I'm trying to show you how we got here by showing our real numbers, and hopefully that can inspire you to get your feet wet, right? Get your toes wet a little bit. Shout out to Erica over at Black and Blue. Girl has just started her investing journey, and I am so pumped to see sister girl invest. I really am proud of her because it's hard. It's scary. You have family that don't believe in the stock market, but when you take that leap, you're going to see these results compound and grow year over year. And so I'm really happy, not just for her, but all of you who are investing, those who have channels, those who don't, really coming back, watching me on my journey, and then, taking the golden nuggets, like I always say, and then applying it to yourself and getting started with investing. And I know a lot of you bought that Amazon split, so shout out to y'all. Now Google is coming up in July, so we're getting our coins ready, right? And don't forget the $1 a day investing challenge. So if you're new, $1 a day. So if you're going to Star Breezy, if you're going to Dunkin' Donuts, you're going to invest $1 a day so that you can save for your future, because Social Security may not be what you think it'll be in 20, 30, 40 years. So those are all of our income for the month of May when it comes to side hustling. And when it comes to passive income, I will show you my spreadsheet just for a few minutes so that you can see all the details. But I was trying to do a different format because I think this may flow a little better. So I'm going to transition over onto the spreadsheet so that you guys can see. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the little bell notification button, and let's head on over so that you guys see all of this like broken out into detail. Let's do this. All right, guys, so this is everything broken down. So this is my passive income tracker. So you see the 2 rentals right here. We get $1,800 a month for each of them. Then we have dividends right here. It was $139.14 from the 4 accounts. But like I said, we track in the other accounts as well. And this will probably go in this line item right here. So you'll see all this updated for the month of June when I put that video out. Let's see. We have Fetch. I didn't earn anything in Fetch, but I do have some Fetch pending in June. So you'll see that. Cashback was great at $269. I'm buying stuff on my daughter's Sweet 16. So I use those cards and you pay those cards off in full, okay? Do not pay interest. Interest from our savings account, $17.97. And then we have Rakuten, $38.31. So when you add up all of our passive income, side hustle income for the month of May, it was $5,280.55. And that's not including some of the other dividends we forgot. So remember I said we were starting to include those now. So at the beginning of this video, those dividends you saw, those extra dividends are not even included in this. I'm going to revamp this spreadsheet. And so like you will see all this in here for our passive income video coming the end of this month for, you know, June's passive income and side hustles. But still, $5,200 is not bad, okay? $5,000 plus a month and side hustle and passive income is no, you know, small thing to me. So I'm appreciative to everything and to all of you for supporting me. Coming down here, I'm just gonna move my face over. I have a little chart here. And then right here, you can see our little passive income chart. So every month, what we have been earning in terms of passive income and side hustles. So total so far for this year, $25,417.61. And you can see over here, I have another little chart. We have our 2022 passive side income goal is $75,000. Yes, that is a lot of money, but this is why I track it, because we can see like we're almost halfway there now. And so we can see our current passive income is at $25,417. So the current percentages we're at towards this $75,000 goal is 33.89%. So the amount remaining to get to this $75,000 goal is $49,582.39. So we're really making some progress. Again, every little bit helps, even if we can't get to the $75,000 goal. I mean, $25,000 in 5 months is nothing to scoff at when it comes to side hustles or passive income. And so that's pretty much the video, guys. Let me know if you received any side hustles or passive income for the month of May. Are you thinking of starting a side hustle? Let me know in the comment section so that I can come over and root you on, check your Etsy shop or your website out. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. My next video is coming Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. And if you need to open up any accounts, if you need to book a session, if you need to know how to find trackers and spreadsheets, check out my website, mt1finance.com. Everything is in the description box below. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, y'all already know, I'll see you in the next one, okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye.